if I can go across to our editor-in-chief, Arnab Goswami, who's joining us with the real details that have come out. The first time ever, the real details of the true details of the battle in the Tata Group. Arnab, what are the real details? There has been a lot of things that have been said in the media, but breaking right here first, what is the true picture that has now emerged?
Yes. Rhythm, can you hear me?
Yes, please. Yes, we can.
See, I think we've been ahead of all others on the story. I've been speaking to a lot of sources within the Tata Group on all sides. And from what I understand, the point is that there is not a battle between Noel Tata and the Shapoorji Group, because what I have understood is that the impression is being given that Mehli Mistry is acting on behalf of the Shapoorji Group against Noel Tata. This apparently is not the case. There are cordial, functioning, good relationship between Shapoorji Group and Mehli Mistry. It may be either the Mehli Mistry sources close to Mehli Mistry who are giving the impression to the media at large that Mehli Mistry is acting on behalf of the Shapoorji Group, and therefore it is an open battle between the Shapoorji Group and Noel Tata. This is apparently not the case. I have been made to understand that Mr. Mehli Mistry may be acting more on his own. He is a distinguished person with his own vast professional background behind him. He has worked very closely with Ratan Tata in the past. Sources have said that he may have his own aspirations. So he may be more an individual contributor rather than leading a battle on behalf of the Shapoorji Group. And sources on all sides are very keen to send out a message that there is no ongoing battle between the Shapoorji Group and Noel Tata. So that is the first point. And otherwise, when I have spoken to several people, the sense I have got is that things are calmer. The message is already gone, including, I think, to Mehli Mistry and all the others and everyone else. That there is no, there is these issues which had escalated will not be escalated. So I think it would be fair to say that Noel Tata's supremacy and leadership has been acknowledged by all members of the Tata Trust. The Tata Trust controls 2/3 of Tata Sons. So in a way, I think a temporary but effective truce has been achieved, with Noel Tata's leadership being widely acknowledged by a majority of the important members of Tata Trust. This is a big breaking news story that therefore I would say that a temporary truce has already been achieved. A temporary truce has been, temporary but effective truce has been achieved within Tata Trust, and I think we won't see any much more of this dragging on after what we have found out. But Mehli Mistry was not, if it had been the case that Mehli Mistry was acting on behalf of the Shapoorji Group, it would be fair to say that the truce would not have been achieved. But I am confidently of the view now, having spoken to several people, that Mehli Mistry was not acting as the leader of a sort of a coup attempt by the Shapoorji Group, as sections of the media have tried to portray.
That's right. Arnab, this is breaking first right here on Our Business. This is actually something that we've kept ourselves ahead, and you've kept us ahead in getting us the biggest coup right here, because there are two big news points that are coming out of what you've said. One, the Tata truce has now been achieved. Noel Tata's leadership has now been acknowledged. In the past few days, we've seen several people, several media channels talk about this dispute. There have been people who've come to Delhi. Amit Shah has met certain trustees, Darius Khambata and others have been met. There's a certain fraction among them who've been trying to say news needs to be given of a dispute. But now the news that you are breaking seems to be understood that the battle is not really between Noel and Shapoorji. And also the second thing that you've said, things now, Arnab, are calmer?
Yeah, I think things are much calmer. The message has gone. I think there was an important meeting. Mr. Amit Shah had a meeting with several. I think the impact of that is already being felt. You would not see a single more, battle or open leaks as have been going on over the last few days, when things got very active about 3-4 days back. Now, the important thing is if Mr. Mehli Mistry is acting more on his own. As I have indicated, many people say that, he couldn't be acting on his own. He has his own aspirations, professionally also. But I think Noel Tata's leadership has been acknowledged. And there is a feeling going across the board that the Tata Group cannot be there without, if you isolate the Tata family. And Noel Tata is therefore the representative of the family and chairman of the trust. So I think now it is completely sorted. And I think this is a story that the truce is there within Tata. Things are more or less going to be back to normal. And Mehli Mistry is not representing the Shapoorji Group. Of course, there are issues about the exit of the Shapoorji Group. They have debt. They want to pay off their debt by at least getting maybe 30, 40, 50 partial exit of their capital which they have, which will help them. I'm sure for that some arrangement can be achieved between Mr. Noel Tata and the Shapoorji Group and the others. I'm sure we'll see that going forward. But right now, I think Noel Tata, has his leadership has been re-established after a week of great corporate excitement. Thank you.
Yes, all right. Arnab Goswami, our editor-in-chief, bringing us that big news on Republic Business and Republic TV, getting you first that extremely important news. The Tata truce has now been achieved. Things are calmer. Tata Group, a national asset, clearly no instability is there. There was this faction trying to create this hype and this news that there was instability, but that has now been thumped. Getting it right here first and exclusively on Republic TV.